What's your approach this year, Chris? Same as always, or is it a little different based on last year?
Just next kick. I mean, I know got to be better than last year, but I'm not even paying attention last year. You know, I'm focused on next kick. I'm focused on next Tuesday is my next team period. Just kind of go day by day, kick by kick.
Congrats on the engagement, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you have to, when you self-assess, I'm sure every player self-assesses what they did last year, how they improve. What do you think you need to do to improve? Is it a mental thing? Is it a technique thing or what?
It's a little bit of everything, and you just got to get back to the basics, and that's why, you know, being here at OTAs, you know, for everybody is so important. This is where you kind of like build that base work to lead you into the season, and by the season it just becomes muscle memory. What's up?
I was going to say, how much did injuries affect what happened last year?
I'm not going to talk about injuries. That's nothing to be, you know, even mentioned or brought up. I mean, I'm out there to do a job, and I didn't do that job to the best of my abilities, and that's all it comes down to.
You said your approach. Is it different than last year? Will you do anything differently this year?
No, I'm going to stick to what I did the last, you know, going into my fourth year here. It didn't work last year, but I'm not just going to scratch everything. I'm here to do a job, and I'm going to focus on that job in the next kick.
Do you have an appreciation for what went wrong and why last year?
Yeah, I got appreciation for everything. You know, just still being here is a blessing, and you know, just being in this sport and in this industry is a blessing in general. And you know, as long as they'll have me here, I'm just going to keep kicking and swinging.
Is there something you had to fix, and has that been taken care of?
Yeah, everything's on the way up, and we're just here to build a good foundation.
Did you figure out why it happened last year?
I'm not going to go into details. I mean, that's not something that's ever going to be shared. I had some long meetings with a lot of people and just kind of getting to the bottom of everything, and you know, really, like I said, trying to have a nice base foundation going into camp and going into the season.
Was this video at all to compare to 2 years ago?
Thanks, Chris.
Say that again?
Did you use video at all to compare with how everything went?
Yeah, I use, you know, every year we look at the years past, what I do different compared to what I do last year, compared to what I did my first game here. You know, there's little things here and there, but I mean, we just got to make it go through the pipes.
What's the confidence level right now, Chris?
Confidence is good. I'm hitting the ball really well, and you know, I'm gonna continue to do that.
And do you feel like you're in a position where you still have to convince them?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to convince them. You know, we're here, we're day to day, week to week, game to game. You know, no one's locked in, and so I'm just here as long as they'll have me. I'm here for the next practice, the next kick, and that's all I'm focusing on.
Did you determine that it was a mechanical thing, or was it more between the years?
It's a little bit of everything. It's not one or the other. I mean, kicking is mental and physical and everything that you do.
They've talked about bringing, you know, competition in for you this year, but have you always had somebody else in the training camp usually? Do you feel this is any?
Yeah, we've always had somebody, and I just approach it the same way. I mean, no matter who's out here, it's me versus me. It's not me versus anybody. And as long as I can, you know, conquer that, I should be pretty good.